Kol Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakodash. And double honesty, apostles and yells, the great millstone. And this video is just going to be talking about how, in the end, Esau's going to be trying to play this out as like an invasion from aliens or some shit like that, Those little green, those little green men, those Martians, Martian Manhunter type shit, that doesn't make any sense. He got like 3 fingers and shit. But yeah, that's how Esau's gonna try and play this whole thing out. Like people are stupid. But I mean, they know damn good and well what it is. They know who it is. And they know what's gonna happen to them in the end. But like I said, they gotta act stupid. But I mean, it's Esau. Should we be surprised? They always act like they don't know, like they play the victim, They just do what they do best. It's in their nature. But yeah, man, it just is, the chariots. And to some extent, I see why they would play this card, because if you've seen videos of chariots, you know that they can do extraordinary things. They change their forms, they change their shapes. They even split up into multiple chariots. Like, it's actually crazy, It's really it's crazy. It's weird, But that's the power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, And especially because they don't understand the scriptures, and when they see the word cloud or something like that, they actually think it's a damn cloud in the sky, It's not. Newsflash. It's not. But without further ado, this is Luke. I'm gonna start at 26. Men's hearts failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. So, whew. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. Oh, you know what? Let me read verse 25 as well. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the seas and the waves roaring. You know how much shit is going to be going on in those days? It's going to be one thing after the next, after the next, after the next. Tsunamis, earthquakes, landslides, all types of natural disasters. Just destruction on a global scale. It's going to be crazy. Then when you see all these natural disasters happening, just when you think it can't get any worse, boom, you look up. The hosts of heaven, man. The armies of the Lord. An angry Judite man named Yahweh Shai. Pissed off. Zapping everyone. Yeah. What more? I mean, of course they're going to be perplexed. They're going to be scared as hell. Just thousands of chariots, And I can't even begin to imagine the amount of, oh man. That's I'm not even pausing for a dramatic effect. I'm literally it blows my mind, It's crazy. No wonder. Oh, you know what? And Apostle Gabar got this precept the other day. I thought it was just genius. It was absolutely genius. I would never even thought of it, you know? Oh, he was 4 and 10 Slock. I'm tripping. 1 second. Alright, Slock you for that. Jeremiah 10:1. Hear ye the word which the Lord Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel, and nobody else. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, learn not the ways of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. That's right, man. And also perplexed, like we just read, men's hearts failing them, it's perfect. It's like, especially these signs in the sky, these blood moons, every single thing, these super moons, all these things, eclipses, all these are signs that the Lord's coming, man. And who do you think is more distressed at these things? We cooling. Because, even if we are 2/3, you know what I'm saying? Lord willing, we're not a part of that number. But even if we are, we know that everything on the next side is going to be better. Everything. It's only the heathens that are dismayed because, like I said, these guys will do. They know what's coming on that day, man. They know. Ain't nothing but death. Then afterwards, a nice swift kick in their ass every single day. Not even know, and that's the least of their words, a kick in the ass. That's the least of their words, really. You got so much more. Dude, whew. It's going to be bad for them. Every damn day is going to be bad. Slavery times 2, man. You got slavery is bad. But you see what happens to these motherfuckers. Let me get 14 first. Revelation 14:14. And I looked, behold, a white cloud. And upon the cloud, one sat like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's powerful right there, man. And that should put fear in your heart. I can't. I can't even imagine what, like. Can you imagine the amount of power that you could, and just the glory. Even with just his voice alone is going to put fear in the hearts of men, Let alone when he started busting up skulls, And you know what? Revelation 12:7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. And he did deceive the whole world. But now he's getting exposed, damn devil. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Now, when these idiots try and fight Yahweh Shai, you gotta try and fight our Lord, Yahweh Shai? For real, that's what we doing? The only begotten Son, you gotta try and fight Yahweh Shai? Can you imagine seeing that? And just You see their planes getting zapped out the sky one by one. Or maybe even just fleets and just droves of them getting knocked out the damn sky by, the angel. Oh man, the angels too. You imagine seeing Michael fight? Michael the Archangel? Like, these are things that we get excited about, man. And Lord willing, we get to see it, because that's something you're going to be talking about, man. That's something you're going to be talking about, You ain't gonna, like, oh, man. It just like, I'm smiling. I'm like fanboying out right now. And this is all going to be under the pretense of an invasion. That's how they're going to try and spin this shit, But the elect know better, man. We just read that he deceived the whole world. That's exactly what he's going to do, man. Why do you think they're doing this Space Force shit now? It's no coincidence, man. They know. They know exactly what those chariots are. They know exactly what they are. And I remember. So, let me read this. Revelation 11:12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, Come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and the enemies beheld them. You see that, man? And when they say, when the Lord calls up his people, and we hear that voice, it's going to be in Lashon Kodash. And it's going to be like an alien language, because people don't know Lashon Kodash, man. They don't know the holy tongue. Because they're not the elect, And I'm not saying in any way that I am a part of the elect. I'm not making myself a part of that number. You know what I'm saying? But it is going to be in Hebrew, and we're going to know what that means. Kwam Rosh Allah. When you hear that, you're going to be like, oh man, it's time. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, we're a part of that number. You know what I'm saying? We do get beamed up. And we know, we know what to look out for. We know that those chariots are friends, not foes. But these damn honkies be talking about how they getting abducted by aliens and shit like that. And they perform experience on me. They put a butt probe in my ass and all type of shit. You know what I mean? No, they didn't, motherfucker. Stop lying. You know what I mean? But, it kind of is going to be like alien invasion, really. Because the aliens never speak the language that, the humans do, right? They never do. They always speak their own language. And you know what? In that movie Independence Day, they were telepaths, right? They had to speak through the humans because they didn't speak the same language and shit. They even had their own alien language, like in writing, like you saw it in their spaceship and stuff. That's kind of like how Paleo Hebrew looks. It looks alien. It's a lot of shapes and things that you never really seen before. It's amazing. It's a beautiful thing to see. So, in that sense, it would be exactly like a damn alien invasion. Except it's not. We know better. And we know to look out for these things. And we know to be hastening that day. That's exactly what we're doing. We're ready, man. We're so ready. So ready. So ready to get the hell up out of here, man. Tired of this shit. I want to see what the inside of a chariot look like. That's going to be amazing. I want to see Yahweh Shai crack a few skulls. I want to crack a few myself. Lord willing, we're part of that number to get that spiritual power, But yeah, I was just geeking out in this video, It's exciting. It's exciting times that we live in, man. So forgive me for that. But yeah, call halal. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Roch HaKodesh, and Shalom.